Now, you may be wondering, how did we get to this point? The collapse of the Soviet Union in 1991 ushered independence for Ukraine. And since, the country has tried to distance itself from Russian imperialism.
But with the most recent threat of invasion, Angelique Arentalk spoke with a Hampton Roads professor about what that means, what the U.S. has done about it, and how these tensions impact your wallet.
For weeks, President Vladimir Putin of Russia has amassed his troops in various areas near the border of Ukraine. Then on Monday, in a bold move, he sent some of his troops to march into two breakaway parts of eastern Ukraine.
To keep the peace, but the worry is that that's a pretext to invade Ukraine proper.
Dr. Andrew Kirkpatrick, an associate professor of political science at Christopher Newport University, believes that if Russia were to launch a full-fledged invasion in Ukraine, Putin would do so soon.
Eventually, a decision will have to be made. When that is, I couldn't tell you. It appears that Vladimir Putin is trying to test the United States and our European allies in NATO.
While Ukraine is not part of NATO,
they don't seem to want to be part of Russia.
The United States shows its support.
Part of it is that the U.S. has been the protector of this grand international order since the end of World War II.
On Tuesday afternoon, President Joe Biden announced tougher sanctions on Russia, largely on the financial front. And Kirkpatrick says the U.S. has in part given military aid to the Ukrainians over the years.
But if Russia invades Ukraine, Russia and Western troops will not face each other. It will be Ukraine against Russia alone.
As tensions simmer in that part of the world, Kirkpatrick believes the greatest impact on Hampton roads would be in form of higher gas prices. For 13 News Now, I'm Angelique Arentalk.
And economists at OU say the conflict between Russia and Ukraine could drive up those gas prices even more over the next month. Here's where they stand now. According to AAA, the national average is $3.53 a gallon. In Virginia, it's slightly lower, $3.40 a gallon. And in Hampton Roads, you'll pay about the same at $3.39.